Good day, everyone. Do you ever wish to be a journalist someday? So, it is our topic for today. It's about editorial cartooning. What is this? Guess who? Who is it? About this one. This one. The fourth one. This one. If we say cartoon, since the 1840s, the term has come to also mean any humorous, satirical, or opinionated drawing, typically one printed in a newspaper or magazine, with or without a short text, rather than the drawing, the text cast within the cartoon as a speech or set up as a caption with the viewer of the joke or the witticism. Cartooning is an art form that, like any other, stems from creative inspiration as well as context. Cartoonists work in a different way from their sources and try to develop a unique style. Editorial cartoonists pay close attention to current events, significant issues, and influential politicians in order to create their cartoons. Illustrative cartoonists work from editorial materials, educational texts, and advertising materials, illustrating their important or most interesting points. Most cartoonists sketch out their ideas in pencil, erasing and reworking the images and wording, if appropriate, until they feel ready to draw a finished product. Cartoon samples. Here are this one, this one, and this one. Types of cartoon. Depending on their purpose, most cartoons fall into one of several different categories. Those are gag cartoons, illustrative cartoons, comic strip, animated cartoons, and editorial cartoons. We are here in editorial cartoons. Gag cartoons, which consist of a single panel and are often accompanied by a caption, usually placed outside the panel. Characters appear only once rather than recurring as in other types of cartoon. Here's the example. This one. Illustrative cartoon. Illustrative cartoons are used in conjunction with advertising or learning materials. So this one. This example of illustrative cartoons. Yan. Comic strip. A comic strip or comic is a sequence of cartoons that tells a story. Often, but not always humorous, comics usually chronicle the lives of recurring characters, and sometimes new humor arises from the reader's familiarity with a particular character. Yan. Comic strip. About this one. Animated cartoons. Animation is the process of recording a series of incremental drawing and then playing it back to create the illusion of continuous motion. Two-dimensional cartoons. Sample. 3D cartoons. Editorial cartoons, also referred to as political cartoons, serve as a visual commentary on current events. It was seen on newspaper, magazine, and etc. Usually satirical rather than morally humorous in nature. They may communicate the political viewpoint of the cartoonist or add depth to an editorial opinion article in a newspaper or magazine. Third example, economic connectiveness, competitiveness, power, power. Problems encountered in editorial cartooning. Are you familiar with this? choosing the artist. Second one, remind the word Pepsi. What is Pepsi? Potential, engagement and interest, positive perception, sense of humor, trainer's capability, time, resources. Basic art elements in cartooning. Perspective is an art system by which three-dimensional space can be convincingly portrayed on a two-dimensional surface. Perspectives based on elementary laws of optics. In particular, the fact that distant object appears smaller and less distinct than near objects. For example, balance is the artistic arrangement of the symbol and figure used in the cartoon for natural eye movement. Third one, texture is the kind or quality of the visual surface of the figure in the cartoon, while form is the shape of the figure or figures by the combination of adjoining lines. Hatching and shading. We're familiar with hatching and shading. Message. It is the overall idea, concept, or opinion the artist is trying to convey through the cartoon. Key techniques in cartooning. Number 1, basic symbol, sun, dove, flag, pin and ink, justice, freedom, war. Caricature. Caricature is a picture or representation that exaggerates the particular physical or facial features, dress, or manners of an individual to produce a ludicrous effect. Observe the facial features. Nagsamtura ng facial features ni Obama. The hand. Articulation. Articulation is the visual ability of the graphic form or character to convey or suggest a message by exhibiting exaggerated postures and gestures. Facial articulation. Those are listening is an interesting action. Example. Drawing guideposts. Loans, legibility, orderliness, accuracy, neatness, activity. Each participant will use an Oslo paper to work on. Choose a partner as their subject. Observe his or his interesting features, body build, and mannerism and gestures. Make a caricature of your partner on your sheet of paper. Be as accurate as possible. Write his or her nickname at the bottom of your drawing. Give your sketch to your partner and tell him or her you're special. All children are artists. The problem is how to remain an artist once he grows up. Bye. Good day, everyone.